So it's that time of year when nerds like me get all the newest data, and this is IRR, or Integra Realty Reserves, some of the data they send out annually, and this again, some of my favorite data to get every year, so let's dive in and take a look at it. Now this chart here is looking at the industrial markets, and we're going to look at where they are in the market cycle. Now generally in a market cycle, you start at the bottom of the market in the recovery, you move up, and basically as you move up, you're seeing rents increase, you're seeing vacancies start to decrease, until you move into the expansion side. This is where you start getting much more demand. You start seeing development start in the expansion phase. You continue to grow until you go over the point of equilibrium, where you start coming back down when you're in hyper supply. And that's when you start seeing rental rates start to decrease. You start seeing occupancy start to increase until you move into the bottom of the market again, into the recession again, with much lower rates and with much more occupancy out there. So looking at the bottom of the market right now, what they're showing for the industrial market is Detroit, Michigan. As we move up from the bottom portion, but move into the middle portion of the recovery phase, we've got Cleveland, Ohio. And then for the recovery phase in that third section, we have absolutely nobody. As we move into the expansion, those are just coming out of recovery and into the expansion of the industrial markets. We've got places like Austin, Seattle, Springfield, Missouri, and St. Louis, Missouri. As we move into the middle of the expansion section, you got places like Fort Worth, Greenboro, North Carolina, Nashville, Oklahoma City, Philadelphia, Phoenix, Portland, San Diego, and Syracuse, New York. Moving into the further portion of the expansion, you've got places like Boise, Boston, Charleston, Charlotte, Cincinnati, Grand Rapids, Indianapolis, Kansas City, Las Vegas, Minneapolis, Naples, New Jersey, coastal New York, Raleigh, Richmond, you've got Sacramento, Sarasota, and Tampa. And then moving into the highest portion of expansion is you've got places like Baltimore, Chicago, Columbus, Dayton, Ohio, Louisville, Miami, New Jersey, Orange County, and Salt Lake City. That's Orange County, California. And then moving into the hyper supply, these are the people that should be on the side to get ready to head down in the industrial market. You've got Broward County or Palm Beach, Florida, Columbia, South Carolina, Dallas, Denver, Greenville, South Carolina, Hartford, Connecticut. You've got Jacksonville, Florida, LA, California, Oakland, Orlando, Providence, Rhode Island, unfortunately, San Antonio, Texas, San Jose, and then Wilmington, Delaware. Going a little bit further down on that side, you've got Atlanta, Georgia, Houston, and Washington, D.C., also in the highest level or the lowest level, if you look at it that way, and going down the markets of the hyperinflation side. Moving into the recession side, we've got places like Birmingham, Alabama, and we've got San Francisco, and then dead in the middle for the recession. We've got Pittsburgh, and then the lowest section, we've got nobody that is at the lowest section of the recession. Now, every single market is going to be absolutely different on why they're there, but if you're from these markets, tell me what's going on in your market. Let me know.